What's good? This Beach Girl Divine Karma coming in with today's Oracle message. How are you? I send you peace, light, love, and harmony as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. How are you, New Earthians? What you do, what you know, what you love, good people. Happy Saturday to you all. I've meditated this morning. Been in the gym for probably over an hour and a half now working out. As y'all probably can see on my IG pictures, if y'all follow me on IG at New Earth Mindset, I'm on IG as well. But how are y'all? Happy Saturday. I do have a card for today. Her name is Ekalandor or Ekalanda, right? I'm still in my Divine Feminine deck. It's very nice. She's the goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation. I choose to become only more love. I always ask that the divine, when I pull cards, that a message for myself and for the collective when I do my oracle messages, right? The goddess of never not broken. Everything happens for my liberation, right? I choose to become only more love. On this spiritual journey, in this thing we call life, we have a tendency to resist change. We resist when things happen to us that are unfavorable in our eyes and knocks us completely on our, right? We resist that grief. We resist that energy. We resist it, right? When you resist something, it only makes it stronger. Let whatever it is that has, man, made you feel like if it's destroyed you, whatever it is, right? Let it happen. Stop resisting it. Heartbreak, whatever life issues, whatever life throws at you, when you get in that woe is me energy, she speaks of liberation, right? That's all that these lessons are for, is for your liberation. And I know that's hard to see. I'm speaking to myself as well when we going through. It's hard to see the lesson. It's hard. We can't get past the pain. When it's heartbreak or financial or whatever have you, right? It's so hard to get past the pain. But that's the ego that trying to keep us in that energy and making us want to resist. When you resist that, you resist the lesson. And resisting the lesson is resisting the dichotomy of the divine or God or La, whoever that is for you, witnessing this experience through us. It's the opportunity to grow, right? And when you resist that, you're resisting the opportunity to grow. You are resisting the opportunity to learn the lesson, because everything happens in divine timing. All the lessons, that we think is bad, things that happen to us that we go through, like she said, it's all for our liberation. It's all for us to become the better versions of ourselves. And remember, we signed up to come here. All of us have a soul contract, right? We signed up to come here. When we go through things that, knock us kind of sideways and, brings heartbreak and tears to our eyes, right? The best thing to do, and it's hard to do, but I'm finding myself doing it more and more, is to remember. I literally talk to myself out loud and I say, okay, divine, I chose to come here and I chose this lesson. So I need to understand, what is it in this lesson I'm supposed to learn? What am I supposed to learn out of this? Because I chose this lesson on this journey, on my path, right? And I've been finding myself really, really getting comfortable with doing that, because when I do that, I feel like the divine or whoever source is for you, it's like a smile, like a sigh of relief, like, finally, divine, you get it. You understand, like, you chose this. You chose this when I co-created you, and I want to experience it through you so you can learn the lesson, right? Because learning the lessons is the only way we can become the greatest versions of ourselves. There is no other way. The only way we can be the best versions of ourselves is learning the lessons through growth and embodying the highest emotion of all, which is love, right? And enlightenment, of course. But once you start doing it, you'll start doing it more and more. I find myself doing it more and more when things don't go my way. I sit with myself and I talk to myself like, divine, this is a lesson you chose for a reason. And I sit and I meditate and I go deep within, and I talk to myself like, so what? I chose this. Show me why I chose this. Show me the lesson in this so I can understand it, right? Because I know I need it to become the better and the best version of myself, right? And like I said, for me, I feel like a smile from the divine. And it's like the divine saying, you finally understand this thing called life, this thing, this mission that we on. You understand how I'm trying to witness all of this through you. Understand your contract. Think of it as the highest source of all, whoever that entity is for you, God or whoever. And before you came here, because we all chose this, we all chose our mother, we chose our father, we chose this path. Just think of it as you sat down with the all that created everything. And the first conversation that took place was, okay, divine, who do you choose for your mother and father, right? We choose our mother and father based on the experiences that our soul needs to witness when we get here. Do you understand? We choose our mother and father based on the experiences that we are going to endure on this journey, the lessons that we are going to endure on this journey, so we can become our greatest version, right? So you sit down and it's like you discussing a contract with the divine. So you chosen your mother and your father, right? Next it is the conversation, okay, divine. Now on this journey, right, for you to become the best version of yourself. And for me, and you take it how you want. For me, my soul is like, I need to know everything that I need to know, the lessons I need to learn, so I don't have to repeat this cycle, right? So I don't have to come back in this physical body. I want to be amongst the stars or in another galaxy or somebody's guardian angel. I want to be pure raw energy, right? I want to go whatever home is for me, right? And home is not planet Earth for me, right? Not distant planet Earth. Glad I got the experience. I'm just saying. But think of it that way. It's a contract. That's all that it is, right? So take it. She says she chooses to become only more love. That's all you can do out of your lessons. Learn it. Sit with yourself. And man, taking accountability for, good to take accountability for the good that happens to us, right? But man, it's hard to take accountability when it ain't so good. I don't do good or bad, but whatever good or bad is in your life, right? But having that accountability when things go wrong, not just what part did I play in it, even in relationships when they go sour, you chose this. The same thing how I said with your mother and father. There's certain beings that you chose to have a relationship with in this life. Why? Because only that individual could have brought out whatever you learned about yourself out of that situation. No one else could have brought that out of you but that person. That's why they were chosen for that specific job. It's a season. It's a cycle, right? It's hard to think of heartbreak in relationships when they fail, but that's exactly why. You chose them because that person brought something out of you or had a lesson to teach you about yourself. Nobody else could have taught you in that manner. Everything is in divine timing. All right, so that's what I have for today. I am going to go do laundry, get my nails, get a pedicure and manicure as I prepare for my Bahama trip, right? And probably go sit in nature somewhere. I'm working on some new music and probably do that today and read a little bit. So y'all know the drill. This is your girl Divine Karma. I will be opening up my readings back up tomorrow. I'm thinking about offering some one question readings, maybe, for a small price on my website, newearthmindset.com, newearthmindset.com. So I'm working on some things. Right? Y'all know the drill. I love you, and I love it when you love me back. I am going to follow up with a short video after this because I have a question. Y'all know I always be on something, right? I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.